Hey up and welcome to Callum's Corner. Right, firstly, apologies for the second video in one day. I've just got back from going and visiting a breeder's house and I'm really jonesing for a cigarette. So I thought I'd make another video to distract me. I seem to have developed since I gave up smoking this like superhuman sense of smell. It was someone needs to be only needs to be within about 1,000,000 meters of me and I can smell a cigarette, and it's really, really difficult. Which is strange because I was feeling great about it earlier. I shaved my head, I was feeling fresh and clean, and yeah, that's the nature of the game, I guess. 1 minute you're feeling fine, and the next minute it's all you can think about. So I'm making a video. One of my subscribers had this great idea. He commented on my last video, a guy called John Chang. I should make a list of most underrated pleasures. So that's what I'm going to do. And this is the bodily functions edition, following on from my earlier proclamation that having a poop is one of life's great underrated pleasures. So, top 5 underrated bodily pleasures. Number 5. Would be having a poop? No, that's higher. Number 5 is cleaning out the edge of your toenails, the black sock fluff that gets stuck in there. It's really, really revolting stuff, and just when you kind of claw that out of there using a pair of scissors, it's just, I find, really liberating. I feel really clean and fresh and good once that's done. Number 4 is squeezing a spot. Now, this is a kind of pleasure-pain thing. I mean, I'm lucky now, as I'm older, I don't really get spots anymore, but I remember it really well when you get a really high-pressure big one popping up on your head and you've got no choice but to squeeze it. And there's that moment where you're kind of doing it, and it's like, ow, 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 I can't take anymore, and then suddenly it just spits its obnoxious little poison out, and it's like, oh, thank God. Oh, thank God it's gone. That's number 4. Number 3 is having a wee when you're really, really busting. When you feel like you literally can't hold it anymore, and suddenly you have that sweet, sweet release. And I always get this thing, I don't know whether women get this as well, I don't even know if all the men get this, I've never talked about it before, but when I really need a wee and I do one, and just as it ends, I always get this little kind of shiver, like, whoa. It goes through my body at the end of it, like wee, 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 wee. Just as it ends, it's like, oh, lovely. I don't know what that is. If anyone else gets that, please do let me know. It'll be good to know that I'm not some kind of weirdo path or something. Right, number 2 is going to be having a poo. It's, really underrated pleasure. And a little tip for you, if you want to enhance your pleasure, and if you're like me, you go early every morning, the best way to accompany a poop is to read the BBC gossip column on your phone, football gossip column. Just trivial rubbish kind of rumours about transfers and stuff, but it's the perfect accompaniment to having a poo. It's a great way to start the day. Try and include that tip in your morning routine and you'll thank me for it, trust me. And number 1, underrated pleasure is sneezing. Absolutely love having a sneeze. It's always fraught because I find like probably about 40% of the time I lose my sneeze just before it's about to come. And that is one of the most disappointing things you can have, losing a sneeze just as it's about to come. But if it does come, I absolutely love having a sneeze. It just feels great. I don't know what it is, but I just love it. And if you are having a sneeze, just let yourself go with it. I see a lot of people who sneeze and try and kind of like hold it in, like just, it's like, oh, you're not really enjoying the sneeze as much as you could. Just let it really, achoo. I do, just let it all come out. It feels great. And there we go. That's top 5 underrated bodily function pleasures. This has helped actually making this video. I'm feeling a little bit better now. What else was I going to say? Yeah, so I went and saw a golden retriever litter earlier. Absolutely gorgeous dogs, but I did not like the breeder. He wouldn't let me film with one of them. He said that wasn't appropriate, and he just seemed really stuck up and stuff. So while golden retrievers are still in the running, I'm not going to get one from that breeder because I want a dog that's come from a place I love. I'm going up to Wales, over to Wales on Sunday to see some, I'm really excited about this, St. Bernard puppies. I've always wanted a St. Bernard, a really big dog. So the search continues. Golden Retriever's definitely not ruled out, but I want to find a different breeder, a different litter. St. Bernard's on Sunday, and I'm hoping to be visiting some German Shepherd puppies as well soon. That's about the video. Thank you very much for joining me, and as I say, I'm sorry for another video. I'm just trying to distract myself. Please don't feel like you have to watch them.